Hello everyone, long time no see. It's been about just under 2 months, and as I record this, it is the 23rd of December 2022. Christmas Eve is tomorrow, and I thought I would take this opportunity to do something I've been threatening to do for a while now. That is, play through some classic PlayStation 1 era quiz games. I bought several of these a while ago, and I just enjoy quiz games. You know, they're just fun and interesting. They're better played with people, but you can have fun by yourself as well. I'm not going to bother with real hardware this time. I've got BizHawk open, and the ROMs we'll be loading into this emulator are dumps of my own copies of these games, so no ROMs were downloaded for this. Every game we play tonight will be a dump of a game that I own physically, so everything's going to be okay. So let's go through here. What should we look at first? Ooh, let's start with this one first. This is kind of the obvious choice for our first game. Click, drag, open. I'm just going to hit this and then we'll get full screen. So this is a PlayStation home version of a very popular game show from the early 2000s and late 90s, I guess. I guess it started in 99. And it was kind of a global sensation. It was originally a British game show that became extremely popular all the way around the world. So yeah, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? This is the original PlayStation 1 version, which came out in 2000.
Hello and welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Your chance to win a virtual £1 million by simply answering 15 questions in a row correctly. So if you're ready, let's play.
That is the voice of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire's original host. That is Chris Tarrant. I do believe he is retired now. He is still alive, but he is no longer working in television. At least I don't think he is. Oh, come on. Just set this controller up. Okay, there we go.
Thank you very much.
Let's... So this is funny. At this main menu you can go into the options and then back out and then into the options again, and it should give a different voice sample every time you do it.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Come on, there's more than that.
That's great.
That's great.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Thanks a million.
Thanks a million.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Okay.
Okay.
That's great.
That's great.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Okay. One more time.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, there's like a good dozen of those, and they play randomly. Okay.
Thank you very much.
So the
here's the first question, and it's not that difficult. How many of you want to play?
Just me.
So it's just you, me, and the computer. Can I have your name, please?
You most certainly can. So yeah, this is the original home version of the game. It's not the best version. You really want second edition. Second edition has a lot more questions and has a lot more polish, I want to say. Like in second edition, the host will actually read out the questions to you, whereas in this version he doesn't. You have to read them yourself. Which is not a deal breaker. We'll look at second edition in a minute. I will warn you in advance that this is maybe not the most stable video game. I have encountered crash bugs. It's just straight up hard lock. Hard crash on both emulators and real hardware, so we might find ourselves having to abandon a game in progress. Oh my god, why couldn't you just have the QWERTY layout? This is an incredibly inefficient layout. Okay, Blue Dragon, that's good enough.
Okie dokie. Would you like me to go over the rules before we start?
Just in case there's like anyone who's been living under a rock for the last 23 years, 24 years, here's how you play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Thanks a million. Once you're in the hot seat, you're going to try and answer 15 questions correctly to win £1 million. As you give me the right answer to each question, you'll win the virtual pound value of that question and move on to the next level. Now, there are 2 milestone levels at £1,000 and £32,000. Reach these and you're guaranteed to lead with that amount, even if you give me a wrong answer. But remember, as you answer the 15 questions, although the increases in money get bigger and bigger, so do the drops. Each question will appear with 4 possible answers. Highlight the answer you want using the directional buttons and press the appropriate button to confirm. If it's the correct answer, it'll flash and you're on to the next question. If you do get stuck, you have 3 lifelines to help you: 50-50, phone a friend, and ask the audience. You can use these at any time by pressing the appropriate button to activate the lifelines, and then by highlighting the lifeline you want to use using the directional buttons. If you choose the 50-50 lifeline, the computer will take away 2 wrong answers, leaving the correct answer and 1 remaining wrong answer. Then, to pick your answer, highlight and select it as normal. If you choose the phone a friend lifeline, we'll call one of your specially selected friends and ask them for help. Remember that you don't have to take their answers. Finally, you have asked the audience. Now, we conducted a poll of 100 people selected at random. We asked them what they thought the answer to each question would be. If you choose to ask the audience, you'll see the results of that poll. At any time, you can choose to stop and walk away and keep the money you've won up to that point. To walk away, just activate the lifelines in the normal way and highlight the walk away icon.
Yeah, so that's how you play.
Good luck. Now, I hope you're ready for this. Here comes your first question. It's worth 100.
I like the fact that this is a virtual game show where you have the option to just give up, just walk away. Like, eh. Yeah, so this being the first version of the game, Chris Tarrant does not read out the questions. So I will read out the questions. Which of these is a character in TV's Last of the Summer Wine? Thora Catty, Nora Batty, Laura
All right, take
Ratty,
your time.
Dora
You've still
Fatty.
got all 3 lifelines. You've still got 50-50, phone a friend, and ask the audience.
God, I haven't seen Last of the Summer Wine in fucking decades. That's an old comedy show. So yeah, that's the problem when you go back to like classic old quiz games, is that a lot of them have questions that are like from the time when the games came out. So we're going to encounter a lot of questions that will require us to cast our minds back to the early 2000s or late 90s to figure out what the fuck it is they want to know. I think it's Nora Batty? I know the character they're talking about, I'm just trying to remember what she was fucking called. Pretty sure it's Nora. Pretty sure it's Nora.
Are you happy with your answer? Well done, nice and easy, you've got £100.
God, I haven't
Have a
seen
look
that show.
at this, it's worth
God,
£200.
at least... No, I want to say I haven't seen that show in like 15 years. What does a North American call a vacation? What? Wait a minute.
Alright, take your time, you've still got all 3 lifelines, you've still got 50-50, phone a friend and ask the audience.
Hang on a fucking second. Wait. Okay, hang on a moment. This question is fucked. Excuse me? No. What does a North American call a vacation? Surely it's vacation. Not a desert or an earthquake, a vacuum cleaner. Wait, hang on a second. They don't call them fucking holidays, do they? That's what we call them. Okay, this is a fucked question. I think this is just a question that has just been written down incorrectly. There's a real possibility that both the European and North American versions of this game were in development at the same time, and they probably share a lot of questions, and I suspect it was somebody's job to go through the questions that are shared to make sure that there's no regional confusion in the questions. And I think they fucked up when they got to this question. This is fucking... Okay, this is just a straight up bad question. Like, this has been put into the system wrong. It should say either, like, what does a European call a vacation? Holiday. Or what does a North American call a holiday? A vacation. Like, this is just straight up a bad... Okay, I'm okay.
Are you confident?
I'm pretty damn sure whoever's responsible for vetting these questions fucked up.
It's good
Yeah,
for
see,
£200.
yeah, absolutely awesome. We're already seeing like a fantastic level of quality in this game.
Right,
this is
so
another reason why
Take a look
second
at this
edition
for
is better.
£300.
Followers of which religion worship Allah? That's right, this game is pre 9/11. I just realised, yeah, this is 2000s.
Alright, take your time. You've still got all 3 lifelines. You've still got 50-50, phone a friend and ask the audience. So you're saying it's A. Are you confident?
Pre 9/11 game. Pre 9/11.
Well done, you've got £300. Right, you're 12 questions away from £1 million. Now this one is worth £500. Take your time, have a look at it.
In the 1920s, which discovery made Howard Carter famous? Tutankhamun's tomb.
Alright, take your time. You've still got all 3 lifelines.
Just too
You've still
quickly.
got 50-50, phone a friend and ask the audience.
I believe this is one of the things they changed in second edition. He takes a lot longer to chime in when you're not answering.
Final answer?
Yes.
Correct, you've got £500. Well done. Don't forget, you've still got all 3 lifelines. Use them if you need to, that's what they're there for. Okay, have a look. You're just 1 question away from your first milestone. It's for a guaranteed £1,000. Here it comes.
Which are the radio waves used in television? What are the radio waves used in television broadcasting known as? Airwaves, microwaves, heat waves, sound waves. They're not heat waves, they're not sound waves.
Just be aware, this is the last point at which you could go away with absolutely nothing. So take as long as you need.
But it's definitely not these two. Airwaves over the. I've heard the phrase airwaves. I've heard the phrase airwaves. Not microwaves. Pretty damn sure it's not microwaves. Microwaves are dangerous. You don't really want. I'm gonna say airwaves.
Are you confident?
No, but fuck it.
You seem pretty sure. You're right to be sure. You've just won £1,000.
Cool. It's always a little bit stressful playing these games in front of an audience because, you know, you don't want to look stupid. You don't want to look stupid.
That's £1,000 in the bag guaranteed, but let's try and double that with the next question. You might as well play this. You've got nothing to lose. You're guaranteed £1,000. This one is for £2,000.
The Decalogue. Decalogue? Decaluge is another name for which part of the Bible? The four Gospels?
All right, take your time. You've still got all 3 lifelines. You've still got 50-50, phone a friend, and ask the audience.
Creation. So, Deca. Pretty sure Deca is Latin for 10. Decalogue. Yeah, pretty sure Deca or DEC, Dec or, you know, Des is Latin for 10. Because originally, when the when the yearly calendar used to have just 10 months. So a lot of the months are named after the position that they take in order in Latin. So, you know, that's why. Because October used to be the 8th month, November used to be the 9th month, and December used to be the 10th month. Hence Oct, Nov, and Dec. Des. You know? Until fucking 2 Roman emperors came along and fucked up the whole thing, and now it's all ruined. I'm gonna take a risk with my knowledge of basic Latin and say the Decalogue is another word for the 10 Commandments. I could be completely wrong. Here we go. Fingers crossed. I'm an idiot.
Are you happy with that? Congratulations, it's the right answer. You've got £2,000.
Boom.
You are now just 9 questions away from £1 million and starting to look at some of the bigger jumps. But remember, the drops are pretty steep as well. Take a look at this for £4,000.
Okay. Which 3 letters identified 0 level exams? Sorry, which 3 letters identified O-level exams taken by pupils in the UK until 1988?
Alright, take your time. You've still got all 3 lifelines. You've still got 50-50, phone a friend, and ask the audience.
Right, so when I was at school, they were known as GCSEs. You know, GCSEs. I don't think GCSEs are what they're called anymore. And I'm pretty sure they weren't called GCSEs, so I think before GCSEs they were GCEs. But I don't know when GCEs were around. I know they're pre-GCSE, but not... Fuck. I'm going to say GCE.
Are you absolutely sure?
Nope. It's a video game, so it don't matter.
Congratulations, you just won £4,000.
4. Yeah, like, how many people could be expected to remember like British exam systems from the 80s?
The next question takes you past the halfway mark for the 15 correct answers you need for £1 million. Good luck. Here it comes for £8,000.
The cor anglais belongs to which family of instruments? The oboe, the clarinet, the trumpet, or the drum? The anglais. The cor anglais. I don't know. This is completely... Let's ask the audience.
This question's for £8,000. You don't have to play this. Just be aware that a wrong answer would cost you £3,000 of the £4,000 you've got at this moment.
Thanks for the confidence, Chris. Let's ask the audience.
Okay, right, using up your lifeline. Ask the audience. All vote now. Well, now they're leaning towards B as the right answer. It's your choice. So it's up to you entirely. What do you think?
So here's the kicker. Sometimes lifelines can lead you in the wrong direction. So there are times in this game, you don't know when it's going to happen, there are times in this game where Ask the Audience and Phone a Friend can just straight up give you a wrong answer. At least I know for sure that happens in 2nd edition. So it's like real life, right? Just because a large portion of the audience think it's a certain answer doesn't mean they're right, you know, just like real life, just like being on the real show. Let's trust the audience, shall we? Tell you what, no, let's use an I'll use 50-50, and if B is still there, we'll go with B.
Right, let's try and help by narrowing the choice down for you. Computer, take away 2 wrong answers, please, leaving just the right answer and the one remaining wrong answer.
Right, it's B.
Well, that's... Is that your final answer?
Yes.
You had £4,000. You haven't got £4,000 anymore. I'm sorry, it's the wrong answer. The answer is A.
Oh, okay. You see? You see? We got fucked by the audience. We got fucked.
Well, you've won yourself £1,000, and that's certainly not to be sniffed at. £1,000 guaranteed. I'm really sorry you didn't make it further, but well done. You have done very well. Maybe you'll do even better next time you play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Yeah, see? Sometimes the lifelines just fuck you. Let's play again.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. Chris Tarrant was a really good host. I think he's been...
Right, here we go. You're 15 questions away from £1 million.
I think he's still technically the best host we've ever had on the show. Jeremy Clarkson was okay, but he was no Chris Tarrant. Chris Tarrant just had a charisma to him. What describes a story that is a long, rambling yarn? Shaggy dog, scruffy mongrel, unkempt cat, matted moggy. Shaggy dog.
So you think it's A?
Yes, I do.
Of course it is. You've got 100 quid.
Shaggy dog story.
Take a look at this for £200.
Someone's telling you a long story about something which happened that they only half remember. You know, it's known as a Shaggy dog story. Which politician was once known as Red Ken? Kenneth Baker.
All right, take your time. You've still got all 3
Ken
lifelines.
Livingston,
You've still got 50-50.
Charles Kennedy.
Phone
I don't
friend,
fucking
and
know.
Arsenal.
Who the hell are any of these people? Hey, who remembers, like, British politicians from the fucking 90s? I don't. Ken Livingston? Baker? President of Arms Tech? That's a Metal Gear Solid reference there for you. Yeah, it's straight up. In Metal Gear Solid, the president of Arms Tech was called Kenneth Baker. Like, okay, cool, all right. Charles Kennedy. I don't know this, actually. This is the second fucking question and I'm already stumped. Wow. Lifelines. We're going to trust the audience again.
Okay, right, using up your lifeline. Ask the audience. All vote now. Well, they obviously think it's D. It's your choice. Well, that's an overwhelming indication from the audience, but what does it indicate? You don't have to go along with their answer. It's entirely up to you.
Well, Ken Livingstone.
Are you confident?
I mean, yes.
It's right. You've got £200. Now, here's question number 3 for £300.
What first name was adopted by singer Antoine Domino? Hodge, Stout, Tubbs, Fats.
You've got 2 lifelines. You've got 50-50 and you've got phone a friend.
Antoine Domino. I don't fucking know. Who the fuck is Antoine Domino? This is the 3rd question. This is... Jesus Christ. I've heard of people being known as... I've heard of Fats Domino. I've heard of a performer called Fats Domino, so I'm going to go with Fats.
You don't have to play this if you don't want to. Is that your final answer? Well done, you've got £300.
Okay, right. Took me by surprise, but I did actually know that.
Right, question 4 of 15 coming up. You're doing fine. Take your time, have a look at this for £500.
Which actor starred in the 1935 film Captain Blood? Humphrey Bogart, Errol Flynn, Spencer Tracy, Clark Gable.
Take your time and remember you've still got 2 lifelines. You've got 50-50 and
Errol Flynn? Alright, let's show off phone a friend.
Okay, you want to phone a friend. Now let's call them, but remember you don't have to go along with what they say.
That's right, we actually get like a fake audio call.
Hello?
Hello, Jane. It's Chris Tarrant from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Hello, Chris Tarrant?
Well, your friend has reached £500, but needs you to help out to get a shot at the first big milestone question for 1,000.
Okay, Chris.
Okay, here comes the question with 4 possible answers, but Jane, we need to know which one is the right answer.
Oh, if only my late husband was here. Oh, I really don't know.
Jane, that's great. Thank you for helping us out.
Fuck you, Jane.
Well, I'm sorry about that, but I'm afraid your friend doesn't seem to be any help to you at all. You don't have to play this question.
Fuck you. I'm going with Errol Flynn. Fucking Christ. Okay.
Okay, you want to go 50-50? Use your lifeline. Computer, take away 2 wrong answers, please, leaving the right answer and the 1 remaining wrong answer. Are you absolutely sure? That's the right answer for £500.
God damn it. You see what I mean? Sometimes the lifelines don't actually help you at all.
£1,000 if you give me a correct answer. Have a look at this.
Just like the real TV show. Which of these scales does not measure temperature? Kelvin, Fahrenheit, Celsius, Richter. Well, Richter scale is used to measure earthquakes, if I remember, so...
So you're saying it's A?
Yes.
Are you confident? If this answer is correct,
Oh my God, it's
you're
correct.
guaranteed to
Hurry
leave
up.
here with at least £1,000. Well done, it is the right answer.
We're not even halfway up the board and we're already getting really hard questions.
Oh, well done. You got £1,000. Now that's guaranteed. Whatever happens now, you'll walk away with at least £1,000. But have a look at this next question. You might as well play it. It's worth £2,000.
Tripe is offal from which part of a cow? Liver, kidney, stomach, heart. Isn't it the stomach? Pretty sure it's the stomach. Kidney. I'm pretty sure it's the stomach.
You think it's B. Are you happy with that answer?
I thought it was the intestines, but apparently the intestines is not in one of these answers. So what's the closest equivalent to intestines here? Stomach, I guess.
You've just won £2,000.
They put a lot of tripe in dog food. You see that as a very common ingredient. Although it is perfectly safe to eat for humans as well. It's just most people choose not to eat it because they consider it gross.
You're doing brilliantly. You got £2,000, but take a look at this next question for £4,000.
Even though they do straight up put that shit in sausages. Just so you know. If you fell and broke your femur, which part of your body would be affected? Your leg, wouldn't it? Your thighs, your femur. One of the biggest bones in your body, one of the hardest to break as well. Like, you break your femur, that shit's serious.
So you're saying it's A. Are you confident?
Pretty confident.
Congratulations, you've just won £4,000. Okay, going on. Question 8 coming up for £8,000. Take your time on this, you don't have to play. Here it comes.
Who played Bobby Ewing in Dallas? I have no fucking clue. I've never seen a single episode of Dallas. I know what Dallas is. It's an American soap opera, but I don't fucking know. What? Who?
So this question's for £8,000. You don't have to play this.
Is it Ewing?
Just be aware
Bobby
that the wrong
Ewing?
answer would cost
Ewing?
you £3,000
Ewing?
of the £4,000.
I'm assuming it's Ewing. Larry Hagman, Patrick Duffy. I'm gonna guess. 1 in 4 chance of getting this right. When I pick a wrong answer, we're going to move over to 2nd edition because that's clearly the better version of the game.
You don't have to play this if you don't want to. Is that your final answer? Oh, I'd love to say you just won £8,000.
You didn't know.
And I can. You have just won £8,000.
I straight up just picked the right answer. Cool, okay. I think Patrick Duffy was the only one of those names I'd ever heard of before. I had no idea that he even played that role. I just recognised the name.
Okay, keep going if you want to. Here's question 9. You're doing really well. If you play and get it wrong, you'll drop
Fluked that, Jesus.
£7,000. If you play and get it right, you'll double your money to £16,000.
Which famous London building faces Queen Victoria's Memorial at the end of the mall? Tower of London, Westminster Abbey, Buckingham Palace, Marble Arch. Well, fuck. Isn't it?
Now, at this point, you could obviously walk away with £8,000, or you could risk losing £7,000 and play the next question.
Well, the mall has both of these, I think. But they're both opposite ends. So, which one is closer to Queen Victoria's Memorial? I've never actually been to Queen Victoria's Memorial, so I don't really know. Shit. Sorry. Fuck. I'm really ashamed to say that I don't know this. I thought both Marble Arch and Buckingham Palace are at opposite ends of the mall, or the mall. Question is, which one is closer? Which one actually faces Queen Victoria's Memorial? I'm going to go with Marble Arch.
Are you sure you want to play this?
Fuck, it doesn't matter, it's a video game, it's not real money.
You had £8,000.
I've lost.
Well, you haven't any more. I'm sorry, but
Yep.
that's the wrong answer. You just
Buckingham
lost
Palace.
£7,000.
Shit.
It's
Oh well.
D.
We can go back and we can now go look at second edition.
Congratulations, you got yourself £1,000, a lot better than some other people have done. It is a shame you can't go further, but please feel free, try again. I'm sure you can win a lot more next time on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Right, close from. Second edition, here we go. Superior version of the game. Whoops. Oh damn, I've just lost the lid. Whoops. Got it. King. So second edition was on a lot of platforms. Second edition was on like second edition was on PS1, PS2, PC, Game Boy Advance. It was on the Wii, for God's sake. This was a 2001 release originally. Got a bit of preloading to do. So yeah, this is a much more polished version of the game.
Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Your chance to win a virtual £1 million by simply answering 15 questions in a row correctly.
The previous version of the game didn't let you save. I think this is just for like options and high scores, and that's it. Just come over a little bit.
Thank you very much. Thanks. Okay, here's the first question, and it's not that difficult. How many of you want to play? So, it's just you, me, and the computer. Can I have your name, please?
Okay. Again, still using the stupid A to Z layout. It's completely inefficient. Even for using a D-pad, it's completely inefficient. So. Boom.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. So in this version, Chris will actually read out the questions. A bit more interactive.
Right, here we go. You're 15 questions away from £1 million. And if you're ready to play, have a look at this for £100. Actors are often referred to as stars of stage and what?
Screen.
Screen. Net. Mesh. Blind. Of course it is. You've got 100 quid. Here's question 2. It's worth £200. With what do you associate the 3 R's? Rock music.
Reading, writing, and arithmetic.
Athletics. Education.
Education.
British royalty. It's right, you've got £200. You're doing well, you're just 13 questions away from...
Bit of a strange saying, really,
Look at
since
this,
arithmetic does not begin with an R, but okay.
Complete the popular phrase, that's the
Crumbles.
way the cookie decomposes. Crumbles. Collapses. Decays.
That's the way the cookie decomposes. That's crumbles.
You're absolutely right for £300. Right, you're 12 questions away from £1 million. Now this one is worth £500. Take your time, have a look at it. What is the particular interest of an antiquarian? Old things. Sculpture. Animals. Music.
Pretty sure it's old things. Antiquities, right? He likes. They like antiquities. So old things.
Correct, you've got 500 quid. Well done. You've still got all 3 lifelines left. 50-50, phone a friend, and ask the audience. Okay, have a look. You're just 1 question away from your first milestone. It's for a guaranteed £1,000. Here it comes. Which TV cartoon character is pursued by Wile E. Coyote? Roadrunner.
Roadrunner.
Bugs Bunny. Huckleberry Hound. Dick Dastardly. Well done, you just guaranteed yourself £1,000.
Alright, okay. Yeah. All the extra audio requires a bit more loading than the previous version of the game.
So, congratulations, you're now guaranteed £1,000 no matter what happens. Okay, going on. Question 6 is for £2,000. Judge Jules is the name of a famous what? MP. MEP.
God.
QC.
God.
DJ.
Judge Jules. I don't know.
All right, take your time. You've still got all 3 lifelines. You've still got 50-50, phone a friend, and ask the audience.
Alright, let's phone a friend.
Okay, you've chosen to phone a friend. Now let's call them up. But just remember, you don't have to take their advice.
Hello?
Hello, Sarah. This is Chris Tarrant from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Chris Tarrant.
Take your time. £2,000 is riding on the answer you're about to give your friend.
I can only do my best.
I don't know this
Now,
woman.
here comes the question, Sarah. Choose the right answer for your friend.
Well, I've never heard of him, but if he's a judge, then he must automatically be a QC. So I imagine that's the answer, but I'm not sure of this.
Sarah, thank you very much. Thanks for your help.
Well,
So, Sarah,
thanks.
you should pick answer C.
Thanks. You don't know, but you guess, okay? Well, this is what we're gonna do. Since this is an emulator, let's save state. Fuck it. We're gonna cheat, damn it.
Are you absolutely sure?
Doesn't matter.
I'm sorry, it's the wrong answer.
That's the wrong answer. He's a DJ.
D.
Right, load state.
Are you absolutely sure?
I am now.
You've just won £2,000.
Boy. This game's rough. There's
You're
some
doing
really
brilliantly.
hard
You
questions.
got £2,000, but take a look at this next question for £4,000. What is a derogatory term for a white person from the southern United States?
Cracker.
Yellowneck,
Redneck.
blackneck, redneck,
There we go, redneck.
blue neck. So you think the right answer is C? Are
Yes.
you sure? Congratulations, you just won £4,000.
Thanks.
You've still got 2 lifelines, 50-50 and Ask the Audience. The next question takes you past the halfway mark for the 15 correct answers you need for £1 million. Good luck. Here it comes for £8,000. In the UK, what does the Ordnance Survey provide the country with? Maps.
Maps. Yeah. Ordnance survey maps.
Armaments. Nuclear power. Water.
I can imagine some people would choose armaments because of the word ordnance, right? Some people, in some places, ordnance refers to, weapons, but no. Ordnance survey maps are a thing. Yeah,
So you're saying it's A. Are you confident?
pretty.
Oh, I'd love to say you just won £8,000. And I can! You have just won £8,000! You'll win £16,000 if you give me the correct answer to the next question. It's number 9 of 15. Take a look at it. Here it comes. The prefix pneumo refers to which specific part of the body? Abdomen. Bowel. Neck. Lung.
I say it's your lungs. I want to say it's your lungs. Fuck. it's your lungs.
Now, at this point, you could obviously walk away with £8,000, or you could risk losing £7,000 and play the next question.
I could be wrong, though.
Okay, time to go 50-50. Computer, take away 2 wrong answers, please, leaving the right answer and the one remaining wrong answer. So that's left you with C and D.
Yeah, because pneumonia. Pneumonia is a it's an infection of the lungs, isn't it? It's caused by lungs.
Are you happy with your answer?
It doesn't matter. It's a video game, Chris.
You had £8,000.
This was real money, I'd be concerned, but it's not.
It was the right answer. You've just won £16,000. If you want to, you can still ask the audience. So you've now got £16,000. Now this next question is worth £32,000. If you get it right, you're guaranteed to leave with at least that amount of money. But if you get it wrong, you drop 15 of the £16,000 you've got at this moment. You don't have to play this question, but it's worth £32,000 guaranteed. Take your time, here it comes.
Bring it on.
Who starred opposite Barbara Streisand in the 1976 film A Star is Born? Ryan O'Neill, Chris Christopherson, Omar Sharif, Robert Redford.
Well, fuck. I'm leaning towards either Chris Christopherson or Robert Redford. Chris Christopherson, by the way, played Whistler in the Blade movies, but
you don't have to play this, but if you do give me a correct answer, you are guaranteed to walk away with
I've never seen A Star is Born.
£32,000.
Let's use our last one.
Okay, right, this is your lifeline. You've made a choice to ask the audience. Audience, if you would please, put your fingers on your keypads. Let's try and help out. All vote now.
Chris
Well,
Christopherson.
they're sure the answer is B, but they're a very strange bunch.
More than half.
So it's up to you entirely. What do you think?
I've got no choice but to trust the audience because I don't know.
Are you happy with your answer?
Happy as I'm gonna be.
You did have £16,000 in your hand. You've now got £32,000.
I will say, Chris has done he's done some very, very good voice work for this game.
You've got £32,000 guaranteed. It's in the bag. No one can take that away from you at this point. Now, the next question is worth £64,000.
I love that they even show you a fake check.
Take your time. It's becoming very big money. Here it comes.
It's like what they used to do in the show. At Milestones, he used to, like, pretend to hand over a check for an amount of money, and he'd be like, "Oh, I don't want to give you that."
Prinny became which king? Edward VII, George IV, Edward VIII, Charles II.
Well, it's definitely not Charles II because our current monarch is Charles II. don't think we even had an Edward VIII either. I think the only two monarchs here that actually existed.
You might as well play this. You've got nothing.
Is Edward VII and Charles IV. So I mean, Edward VII and George IV. Charles II is our current monarch, who at the time of this game was made was still just known as Prince Charles. And I don't think we ever had an Edward VIII. I don't think Edward VIII is a thing. But this is coming from someone who has extremely spotty knowledge of the royal family. It's like, or the history of the royal family. It's like, So I'm leaning towards George IV, but I really don't know.
Are you happy with your answer?
Not really, but what choice have I got?
You had nothing to lose by playing this question. And you haven't! Oh. You've just won £64,000!
Okay. I imagine on the PS2 and Wii versions of this game, the mid-question loading is a lot faster.
Oh, take a look at that. It's nice, isn't it? A cheque ready for you for £64,000.
We don't want to give you that.
But we don't want to give you that.
No.
We could well give you a cheque. The next cheque is worth
I love that they even show you a fake cheque on screen. Like that's a nice touch.
4 questions away from £1 million. Have a look at the next question. You don't have to play it, but it's worth £125,000.
Bad posture.
If you can give me the right answer. Which English city has a Catholic cathedral dedicated to St. Chad? Liverpool, Birmingham, Newcastle, Salford.
Not a clue. Not a clue. Not a clue. I'm going to go Liverpool.
So you're saying it's A. Are you confident?
No.
Well, you had a cheque for £64,000. You didn't have to play this question. You did. You've just lost £32,000. I'm so sorry, that's the wrong answer. The answer is B.
Well, no idea.
Oh, you were so unlucky. I really thought you were going to go all the way. Still, £32,000, a huge amount of money. You leave us a winner in every respect. Congratulations. And I do hope to see you again winning a lot more next time on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
I love that. Okay, that check. It's very pixelated, very low res, but you can just make it out. It says for and on behalf of Eidos. So it's Eidos who's paying me 32 grand. Play again. Let's play one more time.
Okie dokie. Good luck. Now, I hope you're ready for this. Here comes your first question. It's worth £100. Heaven 17, Level 42, and Haircut 100 are all names of what? Derby winners.
What?
Computer viruses. Diesel locomotives. Pop groups.
What? What the fuck is this question? I don't even know where to begin. Derby winners.
All right, take your time. You've still got all
Computer
three
viruses,
lifelines.
pop groups.
You've still got 50-50,
I've never heard of any of
friend,
these, so
and
definitely not
afterwards.
pop groups. I don't think these are computer viruses. Diesel locomotives or derby winners. When they say derby, it means like horse racing. So horses that have won a horse racing derby. I'm gonna say derby winners.
Final answer?
I'm not gonna waste a lifeline on the first fucking question.
It's the easiest question of the lot.
And you've lost
you
it.
got it wrong.
Fuck, it's pop groups.
It's D.
Fuck you, that question's not easy. Fuck you. Not a clue.
Oh,
Piss off. That's fucked. I'm sorry, that question was fucked. I don't even think that would have been a good question, an easy question when this game came out. Like, fuck you. Who came up with that bullshit?
thanks
Like,
a million.
What? What? I'm not wrong, am I? That is a bullshit
Right,
question.
You're 15 questions away from £1 million.
I haven't heard of
If you're ready
any
to
pop
play,
groups
have a look
called
at
that.
this for £100. What's the name of the season running up to Easter?
Spring?
Sold. Bought.
What?
Lent. Borrowed.
Lent. Lent's not really a season, though, is it? It's like...
Well done, nice and easy. You've got £100.
But okay, I see what you did there with the answers,
Take a look
but
at this for £200. What is the name for sliced raw vegetables often eaten with dips? Felicites. Temerites. Vulgarites.
not vulgarities.
Crudités.
I think it's a crudité? Crudité? Shit, I don't know. Okay, game. Okay.
All right,
Shit.
take your time. You've still got all three lifelines.
Shut up.
You've still got 50-50, phone a friend, and ask the audience.
Let's phone a friend.
You want to use your phone a friend lifeline? Okay. Let's get them on the line now, but you don't have to take the answer they give.
If in doubt and we've got phone a friend, we should use phone a friend because I like listening to the audio because it's silly and funny.
Hello?
Hello, Sarah.
Oh, fuck.
This is Chris Tarrant from
Sarah
Who Wants to Be a
again.
Millionaire.
Chris Tarrant.
Fuck off, Sarah.
I've got your friend here stuck on question 2 for just £200.
Fuck off, I don't know you.
I can only do my best.
Now, here comes the question, Sarah. Choose the right answer.
She
for
sounds
your
middle
friend.
class, so she might know.
This is a French starter. They are called crudités.
Crudité. Yeah, she sounds
Sarah,
like a
that's
middle
great,
class
thanks. Thank you
housewife,
very
so
much.
she would know what this fucking thing
You
is.
can go with Sarah's choice, D.
Yeah, she sounds
So you
very,
can make
very
your own mind
confident.
up. You don't have to play this if you don't want to. Is
That explains
your
why she wouldn't
final answer?
know that previous question. She didn't know the difference, was it Judge Jules? She didn't know Judge Jules was a DJ because she's a middle-class housewife. And of course she wouldn't know the name of a fucking DJ. Fuck you, Sarah.
It's good for £200. Now, here's question number 3 for £300. What is the name of the TV soap that returned in 2001 after 13 years? Highway Hotel. Up the Junction. 5 Star. Crossroads.
Crossroads? The only one here I even know of, I've even recognised the name of, is Crossroads.
You've got £300.
Okay. We're still at that stage where they give us one real thing and then 3
Right,
completely
question 4
fake
of
ones.
15 coming up. You're doing fine.
Alright.
Take your time, have a look at this for £500. Richard I of England spent most of his reign fighting which wars? Napoleonic Wars,
No.
Crusades,
I think it's Crusades.
Boer Wars,
Not the Boer Wars.
Persian
It's
Wars.
the Crusades.
That's
Richard the Lionheart,
right
wasn't it?
answer for £500. You've still got 2 lifelines, 50-50 and Ask the Audience. Now, the next question guarantees you £1,000 if you give me a correct answer. Have a look at this. Complete the name of the professional football team.
Athletic.
Charlton
Athletic.
Rovers. United
I'm not even a football fan, and it's Charlton
City
Athletic.
Athletic. If this answer is correct,
It's correct.
you're guaranteed to leave here with at least £1,000.
Hurry up.
Well done, it is the right answer.
Okay.
That's £1,000 in the bag guaranteed, but let's try and double that with the next question. You might as well play this. You've got nothing to lose. You're guaranteed £1,000. This one is for £2,000. Complete the title of the book, Zorba the Dane.
Zorba the Dane?
Turk.
Zorba the Turk.
Greek. Spaniard.
What? I've never heard of this book. Zorba the what? Zorba the Turk. Zorba the Spaniard. Zorba the Greek. Let's go with a lifeline.
Take your time, you've still got 2 lifelines. Okay, right, using up your lifeline. Ask the audience. Audience, if you're ready, please, let's try and help out. Fingers on keypads, all vote now.
C.
Well, they're all confident it's C. They think C is the right answer.
Zorba the Greek.
So it's up to you entirely. What
Okay.
do you think?
I've got no other choice but to trust them, so boom.
Are you happy with your answer?
Alright. What do we got?
You've just won £2,000. You are now just 9 questions away from £1 million and starting to look at some of the bigger jumps. But remember, the drops are pretty steep as well. Take a look at this for £4,000. Sao Paulo is the most populous city in which country?
Sao Paulo.
Ecuador. Brazil.
Oh.
Colombia. Paraguay.
Oh God. Oh God. Don't think it's Colombia. Sao Paulo.
Take your time, take as long as you need. Don't forget, you've still got your 50-50 lifeline.
Yep.
Right, let's try and help by narrowing the choice down for you. Computer, take away 2 wrong answers, please.
My
Leaving
South
just the right answer
American
and 1 remaining wrong answer.
Geography is probably
A and
my
D
weakest.
go, B and C are left.
Sao Paulo. What's the capital of Brazil? I don't even... Shit. Brazil.
Are you happy with that? It's the right answer. You've got £4,000. Well done.
Okay.
Right, you're doing well. You're doing brilliantly. You've got £4,000 at this moment. The next question is worth £8,000. Here it comes.
Here it comes.
Septicemia is another name for which condition? Diabetes, migraine,
Septicemia.
blood poisoning, gout.
Oh, God. All right, here comes my extremely tenuous, limited knowledge of Latin again. Septicemia. I'm homing in on the word septic. At the first half of that word is septic.
£8,000. You don't have to play this. Just be aware that a wrong answer would cost you £3,000 of the £4,000 you've got at this moment.
And I know what a septic tank is. A septic tank is something that a lot of homes in less developed areas use to store sewage. And gout is a condition connected to the digestive system. So I'm gonna go with gout. Again, this is like, I don't know. I am not a medical professional. I am basing this on the most extremely passing knowledge of you know, Latin words, but whatever.
Are you absolutely sure?
Language theory and like recognizing pieces of words and connecting them. Whatever, here we go.
I'd love to say you've just won
Probably fucking diabetes or something.
£8,000, but I'm afraid you haven't. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
It's
well.
the wrong
What was
answer.
it? What was it? Blood
C
poisoning.
is the right answer.
So I wonder what the connection there is with septicemia and like septic, and because obviously there's like a language connection there. There is some kind
Well,
at
you've
some
won yourself
point
£1,000, and that's certainly not to be
that
sniffed at.
word
£1,000 guaranteed. I'm really sorry you didn't make it further, but
splits
well
and
done. You have done very
kept
well.
being
Maybe you'll
used
do
by
even
both
better next time
parts.
you
And
play Who Wants
I
to Be
wonder,
a Millionaire?
'cause that's something that I find really interesting, like language, development and stuff like that, and like old Latin words and how they get used and reused by modern by modern words. And let's do one more. Let's do
Thanks.
one more.
Good luck. Now, I hope you're ready for this. Here comes your first question. It's worth £100. Which of these is a disparaging term for socialists? Mad middle. Raving right. Senseless centre. Loony left.
The loony left.
Well done, nice and easy. You've got £100. Here's question 2. It's worth £200. What's the name of the plant on which grapes grow?
A vine?
Wine. Fine.
A grapevine.
Mine. Vine.
I mean, I thought they were going to ask me to actually name the actual name of the plant, not... Surely the plant itself is not just called the vine plant. Surely it's got like a real name, It's like...
You're going for D.
Yes.
It's right, you've got £200. You're doing well. You're just 13 questions away from £1 million. Look at this for £300.
Only 13.
Which of these is used to carry essential items? Handbag,
Essential items.
head bag, knee bag, foot bag.
Well, sure, okay.
Well done, you've got £300.
The word essential there is doing a hell of a lot of lifting. I'm just saying.
Now, you've got 300 quid, but you could still go away with nothing.
Whatever. Whatever's
Sure you won't
essential to
have
one
to go,
person
but have
might
a
not
look
be
at
to
the
another,
it's
so...
worth £500.
What am I to judge, you know?
Which field of business is concerned with recruiting and managing employees? Human beings. Human natures.
Human resources?
Human resources.
HR.
Human rights. That's the right answer for £500. Don't forget, you've still got all 3 lifelines. Use them if you need to, that's what they're there for. Okay, have a look. You're just one question away from your first milestone. It's for a guaranteed £1,000. Here it comes. What kind of creature is an eel? Amphibian.
Nope.
Fish.
I don't think so.
Rodent.
Nope.
Crustacean.
Oh, fuck. It's not a crustacean. It hasn't got an exoskeleton. I believe that's one of the major requirements for a crustacean. Like a prawn or a lobster or a crab. It's got to have some kind of like exoskeleton. Definitely not a rodent. It's not an amphibian.
Just be aware.
It's got to be a
this is the
fish,
last
I
point
guess.
at which you could go away with absolutely nothing.
Which is surprising to me because I didn't think eels were fish. I thought eels were separate from fish, but oh well.
Are you confident?
Not really?
If this answer is correct, you're guaranteed to leave here with at least £1,000. Well done, it is the right answer.
Slightly concerned there. I wasn't 100% sure we were going to get that.
Oh, well done. You got £1,000. Now that's guaranteed. Whatever happens now, you'll walk away with at least £1,000. But have a look at this next question. You might as well play it. It's worth £2,000. What kind of animal is
Panda.
Sooty's girlfriend, Sue?
She's a panda.
Armadillo. Rabbit.
She's a panda.
Panda. Otter.
I used to watch a lot of Sooty and Friends when I was a child. If you don't know what Sooty is a little yellow bear hand puppet, and he is adorable. His friend Sweep, the dog, is even
right,
cuter.
He's
a little cowardly dog that squeaks.
Phone a friend and ask the audience.
He talks by squeaking, where Sooty is mute. He doesn't say a word. I used to love Sooty and Friends.
Are you sure you want to play this? Congratulations, it's the right answer. You've got £2,000.
So Sweep talks by squeaking, Sooty is mute, but Sue talks perfect English. She speaks perfectly normally, fluent English.
Now it's getting rather serious. The money starts to go up and up at this point rather fast. You've got £2,000. You're 9 questions away from £1 million. This question is worth £4,000. Which of these luxury resorts is the principal town of Monaco? Antibes, Cannes, Saint-Tropez, Monte Carlo.
Monte Carlo.
You're going for D. You had £2,000. You just doubled it to £4,000.
It was pretty easy. Well, pretty easy ones so far. We haven't been getting really fucked up early hard ones like the last couple
Okay,
times.
going on. Question 8 coming up for £8,000. Take your time on this. You don't have to play. Here it comes. The word gong is an informal term for a what?
Mistake?
Shell. Magnifying glass. Medal.
Medal, maybe?
Fork.
Might be a medal. Word gong is an informal term for a what? I think it's medal. I think it's medal? I think it's medal.
Right, let's try and help by narrowing the choice down for you. Computer, take away 2 wrong answers, please, leaving just the right answer and the one remaining wrong answer. So, is it A or C?
I think it's medal. I'm gonna go for it.
Final answer?
Yes.
Congratulations, it's the right answer. You've just won £8,000.
Okay.
Brilliant, you got £8,000 and you're just 7 little questions away now from 1 million. If you get the next one right, you double your money to 16,000. Have a look at this.
Bring it on.
What is the star sign of somebody born
Oh
on June the
no.
18th? Aries.
Oh no.
Taurus.
Oh no.
Gemini.
Oh no.
Sagittarius.
It's not Sagittarius. Because Sagittarius is late in the year. Fuck. It's the one that... I don't know. Let's phone a friend.
You want to use your phone a friend lifeline? Okay. Let's get them on the line now, but you don't have to take the answer they give.
I'm not very good with star signs, I'm sorry.
Mark speaking.
Hi, Mark. It's Chris Tarrant on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Oh, hello, Mr. Tarrant.
We're now getting into serious money. Your friend at this point has decided they need your help. It's worth £16,000.
Right, okay, yeah, my knowledge is at your disposal.
Oh, he's not going to know this.
Mark,
He's a
here we
fucking
go.
farmer.
Right, 4 answers. Just give us the correct one.
Rural man.
I know that Gemini is sometime in June because one of the girls in the office is a Gemini and her birthday is in June, but I'm not sure exactly what date that sign covers.
Mark, thanks for that. Well, Mark's choice was C, but the decision has to be entirely yours.
Well, fuck. Will we trust Mark? Are we going to trust Mark? Alright, ask the
Okay,
audience.
Right. You've chosen to ask the audience. Audience, get ready, please. Let's try and help. Fingers on keypads now.
Oh,
Well, they obviously think it's D. It's your choice.
I don't
So
think it is a
it's up to you
Sagittarius.
entirely. What do you think?
Because my dad's a Sagittarius and he was born in December, so no. I think we're being fucked by the audience here, so I'm going to go with Mark. We might be being fucked by Mark as well, so... No one thinks it's an Aries. Some people think it might be a Taurus. I'm going to go with Gemini. I'm going to trust Mark. The hayseed.
You've just won £16,000.
Okay. Thanks, Mark. Fuck you, audience. You tried to fuck me. Ah.
Now you've got £16,000. You can obviously take that money and walk away. You might as well have a look at the next question. Take your time. It's question number 10. If you do decide to play it and give me the right answer, it's worth £32,000. In which country did the designer label Prada originate?
Huh.
Germany, Italy, France, Spain.
I don't think it's Germany. And I don't think it's France. My hunch is with Italy. I'm not really a fashion guy. Italy.
You think it's B. Are you happy with that answer?
Sure.
Oh, well done. You've just won £32,000.
Cool. All right. Getting into the thick of it now.
Now, whatever happens, I'll be writing you out a cheque for at least £32,000. But we don't want to give you that. We want to write you out a cheque for much, much more. The next question is worth £64,000. It's a chance to double your money. You're guaranteed £32,000, and you might as well play. Here it comes.
Okay.
What was the name of the 1970s tight-fitting trousers flared from the knees?
Flares?
Loons. Strides. Trues. Bags.
Oh. Tight-fitting trousers that flared from the knees. So not flares then. I haven't heard of any of these. Loons, trues, bags, strides.
You might as well play this. You've got nothing to lose.
Alright, Chris. Bossy bastard. Strides? I don't know. I'm not really an expert on 1970s fashion.
Are you happy with that?
Sure.
Well, you had nothing to lose by playing this question. You're guaranteed £32,000, but I'm afraid it's the wrong answer.
Oh well.
The answer is A.
Loons. Okay. Huh, no, never heard of them. Never heard of them.
Oh, you were so unlucky. I really thought you were going to go all the way. Still, £32,000, a huge amount of money. You leave us a winner in every respect. Congratulations. And I do hope to see you again winning a lot more next time on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Alright, let's move on.
Okay.
Okay, let's change the game.
Here we go again with Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
So we're going to close the ROM. And we're going to load up our third PlayStation 1 quiz game. Weakest link. Activision. It's another 2001 game. Is Weakest Link still on? Is it still playing in some parts of the world? Is it still a thing?
This is not
Oh God. Fuck off. I'm sorry, I hate her. She's awful. She's not interesting. She's not clever. She's just annoying.
The weak of will, the unsteady, the ones who make excuses, all will leave with nothing.
Oh my God, look at Rob with his fucking iced tips.
You are the weakest link.
Oh, frosted tips, there we go. This was an early 2000s game.
Welcome to the weakest link.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the presentation of this one is a lot different. This is not an FMV game. This is they've straight up modelled the studio in full 3D polygons, and it's pretty funny.
Any one of the options below can be selected by moving up and down and pressing the cross button.
Bend the rules. Just bend the rules.
So the standard settings aren't good enough for you.
Here's your chance to bend the rules. Any one of the rules below can be selected by moving up and down and adjusted by moving left and right.
Oh, hang on. That's why. Always human players. So if you get pissed off with AI banking when you don't want them to bank. Entertainment, normal. Ah, you can change the... So if there are certain subjects you're good at or not very good at, you can...
If you take this long in the game, your stay with us will be very short.
Voting abuse. More,
Any
less.
one of the rules below can be selected by moving up and down and adjusted by moving left and right. As a single player, you may now select your contestant to play.
Oh my God, look at these people! Look at these people!
Of the 24 people preparing for today's show, any one can be chosen to play for
Eddie,
the prize
long
money
distance hauler.
by highlighting that character and pressing the cross button.
I'm Angela, 43, a local government officer from Norwich. I like long walks in the countryside and watching the birds in my garden.
Hi, I'm Karen. I'm 25 and I'm a secretary from Romford in Essex. I like meeting with friends, watching television and shopping.
My name is Steve. I am 37 years old and I am a police constable based in Northampton. My interests include studying motor repairs and the history of the steam engine.
Alright.
I'm Gary, 21. I'm a graduate living in Bristol. I'm into martial arts, movies and clubbing with my mates. I'm Nicholas, 45, a commodities trader from Chalfont St Giles in Buckinghamshire. I'm keenly interested in current affairs and would like to get involved in both national and local politics.
Hiya, I'm Tony, I'm 39 and I'm a recruitment consultant from Chichester. I'm into adventure sports, cycling and quizzes of all sorts.
I kind of just want to listen to all of these now.
I'm Austin, age 41 from Walsall. I'm a civil servant. I take a strong interest in local politics and I write for my local paper.
I'm Jenny, I'm 31 and I'm a receptionist. I live in Guildford in Surrey. I like going out, movies, makeovers and manicures. Hello, I'm Maeve, I'm 28 and I'm a barmaid from Cork. I love watching old movies, playing all types of sport and having a good time with my friends.
Yeah, hi, I'm Lucinda. I'm 39. I run a catering business in Kensington. My pastimes are the countryside, riding, and organising charity events.
Oh, Lucinda. Oh my god.
I'm Kate, 22, a medical student at Edinburgh University. I'm fascinated by all fields of science, but take an interest in the arts and current affairs as well.
Right, I'm Jez. I'm 16, I'm doing my GCSEs. I live in Longfield in Kent. I'm into skateboarding, action films, and all types of techno music.
I don't think they would let a 16-year-old on the weakest link. I don't think that's realistic.
I'm Samantha, I'm 20, I'm a retail manager. I come from Taunton. My hobbies are jogging, staying fit and taking my Labradors for long walks in the countryside.
Hello, my name's Eddie and I'm 42. I live in Warrington and I'm a long-distance haulier. I'm interested in all forms of general knowledge and love competing in pub quizzes.
I'm Lorraine, I'm 40, and I'm a PE teacher in Glasgow. I love all sports, both playing and spectating, and go to watch Scotland whenever I can.
My name is Arthur, I'm 66 and I'm a retired bank manager from Hove. I enjoy watching television, especially current affairs programmes, and like visiting the countryside whenever I can.
Oh, Arthur, could you not have gotten a slightly better mugshot?
I'm Barry, 38, and I'm a London cabbie from Catford, South London. I like DIY, travelling abroad, and watching Crystal Palace.
Crystal Palace is a football club, for those who don't know.
I'm Ravi, age 24, and I'm a trainee accountant living in Leicester. I play football with the local Sunday League team, and I like going to the cinema in my spare time.
I'm Rose. I'm 59 and I'm a housewife and grandmother from Luton. My hobbies are gardening, watching nature programmes and embroidery.
Hiya, I'm Jules, I'm 21 and I'm studying fashion design at St Martin's College London. I'm into visual and performance art, travel and anything connected to fashion.
My name is Sarah, I'm 47 and I'm a journalist. I live in Harrogate. I love meeting and talking with new people and reading society and fashion magazines.
Hello, I'm Sapphire. I'm 38 and I'm an interior designer.
Hello, Sapphire.
I love socialising with friends, keeping fit, and all things physical.
All things physical, she says. My God.
I'm Tim, I'm 29, I'm a programmer from Beaconsfield in Buckinghamshire. I'm also interested in steam engines and native British birds.
I would like to lower the volume of the background music so we could hear what they're saying a bit clearer, but unfortunately that's not an option.
I'm William, age 35. I'm an air traffic controller living in Red Hill. I love reading and I'm interested in landscape photography and DIY.
Landscape photography and DIY. Good for you, William. Alright, let's go with Lucinda.
Yeah, hi, I'm Lucinda.
Hi, I'm Lucinda.
39, I run a catering business in Kensington. My pastimes are the
fucking live in
countryside,
Kensington.
riding,
God.
and organising charity events.
Of course you live in Kensington.
Now the rules. In each round, the aim is to answer enough questions correctly to reach your £2,500 target within the time limit. The fastest way is to create a chain of 7 correct answers. Get your question wrong, and you break the chain and lose all the money in that chain. But if you say back before the question is asked, the money is safe. However, you start a new chain from scratch. Remember, at the end of the round, only money that has been backed can be taken forward.
God, the sound mixing on this is kind of brutal.
£20,000. They don't know each other, however. If they want the prize money, they'll have to work as a team. But 6 of them will leave with nothing. As round by round, we lose the player voted the weakest link. Let's meet the team.
Okay.
Sapphire, age 38, an interior designer from Oxford. Lucinda, age 39, runs a catering business in Kensington. William, age 35, an air traffic controller from Red Hill. Jenny, age 31, a receptionist from Guildford in Surrey. Sarah, aged 47, a journalist from Harrogate. Nicholas, aged 45, a commodities trader from Chalfont St Giles in Buckinghamshire. Lorraine, aged 40, a PE teacher from Glasgow.
The first round lasts for 2.5 minutes. We'll start with the person whose name is first alphabetically. Let's play the weakest link.
Okay. All right. I remember how to... I don't remember what button to bank is. What the bank button is.
Jenny, you will answer first. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Jenny, in science, which one of these answers is correct?
Oh, yes.
Correct. Sarah, in entertainment, select the correct answer.
India?
Oh, yes.
Correct. Nicholas, in nature, select the right answer.
Oh, yes.
Correct. Lorraine, which one of these is correct?
I don't know this.
Fuck.
Wrong. Sapphire, in history, which one of these is right?
Pass.
Lucinda, in geography.
Scottish City has an international festival of the arts held in Edinburgh.
Correct. William, which one of these is correct?
Yes, I seem to know that.
Correct. Jenny, in entertainment, which one
Somebody
of these
bank,
answers
please.
is correct?
I don't know.
Wrong. Sarah, in entertainment, which one of these answers is correct?
52.
Yeah, I know this one.
Correct.
Oh, 78. Fuck.
Nicholas, in entertainment, which one of these answers is correct?
Pass.
Lorraine, in entertainment, select the right answer.
I've got it.
Correct. Sapphire,
Breakneck speed, oh my
which one
god.
of these is right.
Yes.
Correct. Lucinda, in entertainment, which one of these is right?
Texas-born actress played Bridget in 2001 Bridget Jones's Diary. I don't fucking know.
Correct.
Okay.
William, which one of these is right?
Renee Zellweger.
Yes, I seem to know
I didn't
that.
realise Renee Zellweger was born in Texas.
Jenny, in nature, select the right answer.
Marsupials.
Wrong. Sarah,
Oh, she got it
in
wrong.
geography, select the right answer.
Oh, yes.
Correct. Nicholas, which one of these is right?
Oh, yes.
Correct. Lorraine, in politics, which one of these is correct?
Thatcher.
I got it.
Correct.
Oh, Churchill's.
Sapphire, in
Bank.
entertainment, which one of
Oh,
these
good.
answers is correct?
4. 4.
Yes.
Correct. Lucinda, in entertainment, which one of these answers is correct? Time's up.
Oh.
Not a very impressive total, team, in the least. That money will go through to the next round, but one of you will not.
I forgot how just breakneck this game show is. It just goes constantly. You haven't really got time to think.
Who's bringing the rest of you down? Who would it make you happy to wave off? Cheer yourselves up. Chuck 'em out.
Right, who are we going to vote off?
It's time to vote off.
I think Lucinda.
Weakest link.
Lucinda lost us some serious money. I don't like her. Oh wait, no wait, we're Lucinda. Shit. Lorraine. It's the other L. We're Lucinda. I meant Lorraine.
In that round, Sarah is the strongest link. In that round, Jenny is the weakest link. Sapphire banked the most in that round. But will the voting reflect reality?
Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
The players voted as follows. Jenny, Lorraine, Jenny,
Okay, Jenny's going.
Nicholas,
Jenny's going.
Jenny,
Yeah, she's fucked.
Jenny,
Wow.
Jenny,
Lorraine. That was, in a word, appalling.
I certainly wasn't in very good form.
Why did you vote for her?
The way she was getting things wrong, we were lucky not to get relegated in that round.
Jenny. Dear, dear, that was a shocker. Rather let the others down in that round, didn't you?
I know, hopeless, wasn't I?
With 5 votes, you are the weakest link. But
I was so relieved to get out of there. Never again. I mean, all the people were nice and everything, but no, it's too much. I just wanted to cry half the time. And when she looked at me, no, I'd never do it again. Not for £1,000,000. No way.
I like that they give all the contestants like a personality. I think that's good. That's a good touch.
we are now taking 10 seconds off the clock. We'll start with the strongest link from the last round. Let's play the weakest link. Sarah, you will answer first. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Sarah, in entertainment, which one of these is correct?
McCallum.
Oh, yes.
Correct. Nicholas, in entertainment, which one of these answers is correct?
Lindsay Wagner?
Pass.
Lorraine, in geography, select the right answer.
Pass.
Hungry, no?
Sapphire, in politics, select the right answer.
Jesus.
Oh, yes.
Correct. Lucinda, in sport, select the right answer.
Kenny. Which national football team did Kenny Dalglish play? Scotland?
Correct.
Ah.
William, which one of these is right?
Pass.
Seriously.
Sarah, in entertainment, which one of these answers is correct?
Yeah, I know this one.
Correct. Nicholas, in science, which one of these answers is correct?
Mass.
Mass.
Wrong.
Fuck.
Lorraine, select the correct answer.
I've got it.
Correct. Sapphire, in geography, select the right answer.
France.
Yes, yes.
No, Italy. Shit.
Lucinda, in entertainment, which one of these is correct?
Tortilla. Fuck. Mexico? Be nice if you show us the whole fucking answer. Yeah.
Correct. William, in history, which one of these is correct?
Bang.
Spain.
Oh, yes.
Correct.
Oh, Italy. Okay.
Sarah,
I thought it was Spanish.
which one of these is right?
Pancakes.
Oh, yes.
Correct. Nicholas, in science, select
Bang.
the correct answer.
Underweight.
Got this.
Correct. Lorraine, in science, which one of these is correct?
Chlorophyll.
Yes.
Correct. Sapphire, which one of these is correct?
Oh, yes.
Correct. Lucinda, in nature, select the right answer.
P is the transfer of pollen grains from stimulus to stimulus. Oh, fuck. Give me the answer!
Correct.
Oh, thank God.
Time's up. Not a very impressive total, team.
Why do they not show us the
That
full
money
answer?
will
That's
go through to the
dumb.
next round.
That's so dumb. Why do they not show us the full answer immediately?
Not.
All the other...
You can't cope with the pressure? Who's making your blood boil? Who is a very sad waste of time?
Okay. Okay.
It's time to vote off the weakest link.
Let's go for Lorraine again. She sucks.
Statistically, Lucinda is the strongest link.
Yeah!
Nicholas is the weakest link statistically. Lucinda banked the most in that round.
Yeah!
But whose game is now over?
Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
The players voted as follows. Nicholas. Lorraine. Nicholas. Nicholas.
Yeah, Nicholas is screwed.
William. Nicholas.
William, didn't really do the business there, did you?
I usually like to have a bit more time before I make an important decision.
Why did you vote for him?
If I made mistakes like he did, I would be out of a job in no time.
Nicholas, you'd think you might have at least learnt something from your job. Well, didn't get many right, did you?
I don't actually think the questions are coming across awfully cleverly.
With 4 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
I am quite simply livid. I think the behaviour of the others has been intolerable. My performance outstripped any number of others quite significantly, and I think they've been short-sighted in the extreme in injecting me at this stage. I'm afraid their return on their investment is going to look pretty poor without my contribution.
I think you're a little bit too, yeah.
Round 3, you are down to 5 players. We're taking another 10 seconds off the clock. We'll start with the strongest link from the last round. Let's play the weakest link.
I'm not sure if this came to other platforms. There may have been a PS2 version of this game. I don't know.
Lucinda, you will answer first. Let's play the weakest link.
Okay.
Start the clock. Lucinda, in entertainment, which one of these is right?
Walk in here. Walk in here. I don't know. Give me the answers. Give me the fucking names. Come on. Hey, man?
Wrong.
Oh, fuck.
William, in politics, which one of these is right?
Oh, you have got me there.
Wrong. Sarah, in nature, which one of these is correct?
Yeah, I know this one.
Correct. Lorraine, in science, which one of these is correct?
Gull, come on.
Oh no.
Wrong. Sapphire, which one of these is correct?
Shintoism.
Pass.
Shinto.
Lucinda, in entertainment, which one of these is right?
H.G. Wells. Fuck. I don't know, actually, what the H in H.G. Wells stands for.
Correct.
Fuck.
William, in
Okay.
history, which one of these
Bang.
is right?
Yes, I seem to know that.
Correct. Sarah, in entertainment, which one of these answers is correct?
You'll find it's the top answer.
Correct. Lorraine, in entertainment, which one of these answers
Bang.
is correct?
I'm certain it's the bottom one.
Correct. Sapphire, in politics, select
Bang.
the correct answer.
Dunno.
Wrong. Lucinda, in nature, which one of these is correct? Correct. William, in science, which one of
Complete
these
guess.
answers is correct?
Oh, yes.
Correct. Sarah, in politics, which one of these answers is correct?
Yeah, I know this one.
Correct. Lorraine, in nature,
Bank.
which one of these is correct?
I don't know this.
Wrong. Sapphire, in geography, select the correct answer.
Oh, yes.
Correct. Lucinda, in entertainment, which one of these is right? Time's up. Well, allegedly the weakest links are gone, and still you only get this much. That money will go through to the next round, but one of you will not. Who here isn't blossoming? Let me remind you, you cannot afford dead wood. Which one of the team needs to be pruned? It's time to vote off the weakest link.
Vote for Sapphire.
In that round, Sarah is the strongest link. Statistically, Sapphire is the weakest link. Lorraine banked the most money. Will this help when it comes to voting?
Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
The players voted as follows: Lorraine, Sapphire, Lorraine, Lorraine, Sapphire.
Ooh.
Sapphire, didn't you like the questions?
I like things to go a little bit more slowly. Rushing always upsets me.
Why this person?
Perhaps she isn't used to lots of money. She did seem a bit too frightened of it to want to put it in the bank.
What do you mean? She literally banked the most.
Lorraine, you'd think you might have at least learnt something from your job. Was that the best you could do?
I certainly wasn't in very good form.
With 3 votes, you are the weakest link. But
I'm quite relieved, actually. Things were getting quite intense out there. The team were getting uptight and banking too early. I didn't like the feel of things. I'm quite glad to
something
be off.
was at least something. Someone was banking. Jesus.
round 4. There are 4 of you left. We are taking another 10 seconds off the clock. You now have only 2 minutes. We'll start with the strongest link from the last round. Let's play the weakest link.
All right. Let's go.
Sarah, you will answer first. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Sarah, in nature, which one of these answers is correct?
Pass.
Sapphire, in geography, which one of these answers is correct?
Zurich.
Yes.
Correct. Lucinda, in the arts, which one of
Pair of
these
two cities,
is
Charles
right?
Dickens, Paris, comes to cities from which other? Madrid, Rome, London, Venice.
Wrong.
Fuck.
William, in entertainment, select the right answer.
Nation.
Yes, I seem to know that.
Oh dear. What an unfortunate question to ask that man.
These is correct.
Yep, I know this one.
Correct. Sapphire, in history, select the right answer.
I'm positive it's the bottom answer.
Correct. Lucinda, in entertainment, which one of these is correct?
The imaginative dance sequence 1953 musical The Pajama Game. What? Oh god. Give me the answers, damn you.
Wrong.
Fuck.
William, in the arts, which one of these is correct?
Yes, I seem to know that.
Correct. Sarah, which one of these answers is correct?
Soup. Why is everyone else getting questions I can answer except me?
Pass.
It's soup.
Sapphire,
Gazpacho
in
soup.
geography, which one of these is correct?
Oh, yes.
Correct. Lucinda, select the right answer.
Hachiman is the god of war or peace. War.
Correct. William, in science, select the right answer.
Lime.
Yes, I seem to
Lime.
know that.
Correct. Sarah, in history, select the correct answer.
You'll find it's the top answer.
Correct. Sapphire, in history, which one of these answers is correct?
I'm the weakest link.
Time's up. Well, allegedly the weakest links are gone, and still you only get this much. That money will go through to the next round, but one of you will not.
Will I survive?
Someone
Who
here
knows?
is stopping you from steering a straight course. Who keeps taking the wind out of your sails? Who urgently needs to be cast adrift? It's time to vote off the weakest link.
Fuck. I'm definitely the weakest in that round. Holy shit.
The strongest link is Sapphire. Statistically, Lucinda is the weakest link. Lucinda banked the most in that round. Will the votes follow the statistics?
Voting over, it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
The players voted as follows. Lucinda.
Fuck.
Sapphire. Lucinda.
Here we go.
Lucinda.
Balls.
Sarah, I imagine you're pretty embarrassed right now.
To put it bluntly, there are others who are helping the team a good deal less than I am.
Why did you vote for her?
She does appear to have rather a lot of difficulty in simply making up her mind whether or not to answer.
They should fucking show me the answers then, shouldn't they?
Lucinda, leisure is meant to be your specialist subject. Clearly you didn't do any work preparing. Art is supposed to be your specialist subject, but I doubt you could tell the difference between a watercolour and a matte vinyl.
That really is quite a ghastly thing to say to someone, you know.
With 3 votes,
Damn.
you are the weakest.
Damn.
Actually, I'm rather surprised myself, you know. There I was doing jolly well, then, well, saw what happened. Always been my trouble, that. Can only concentrate for about 2 minutes at a time. Still, doesn't really matter. Though it would have been nice to show 1 or 2 people I'm not the thicko they think I am.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, well, it's a shame. Got pretty far though. I enjoy all
the options below can be selected by moving up and down and pressing the cross button.
I enjoy all like the characterization of all the contestants. I think that's a nice touch. Like they've got like extensive voice acting as well, which is it's interesting. Some of them are really hamming it up, like the one I played as, Lucinda. She's, oh my god, just aggressively middle class. Right. Anyway, that is it for me. I think we'll call that a video. We're over 2 hours now. Seems perfectly good enough for this. Right. I don't think I will do another one before the end of the year. least I don't think I will. There's a very slim chance, but I wouldn't put money on it. So, in case you don't see me, have a nice Christmas and have a happy New Year. And I hope to see you again in 2023. So, cheers. Goodbye.